I can hear myself. Yeah, I can hear you too.
Check.
Yes,
All
sir.
right,
Yes, sir. Genius.
Whew, just the nick of time, my friend.
Oh, we're not used to getting ready for a varsity game at 4:30, right? Normally, you can just start the camera. And...
That's what I'm thinking. That's all right. We got this.
We'd also like to thank our partners from Synergy Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine for being the official provider of physical therapy and athletic training services for Osage schools. At this time, please turn your attention to the video board for a quick announcement about sportsmanship.
On behalf of the Osage Green Devil Booster Club, we would like to thank everyone for their continued support of Green Devil Athletics. Your support helps provide opportunities for our student athletes and enhances the experience of our entire school community.
Throughout tonight's contest, please take a moment to check out the video board and support the local businesses and sponsors who help make Green Devil Athletics possible.
This is a reminder that sportsmanship is an important part of interscholastic athletics at Osage High School.
Whether you're in the stands, on the field, or on the court, sportsmanship is expected from everyone in attendance.
Osage High School, in conjunction with the Iowa High School Athletic Association and Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union, encourages all spectators to be good sports and help create a positive environment for players, officials, and fellow fans.
All activities at Osage High School are considered an extension of the school night, and all district policies and Iowa High School Association guidelines apply.
Osage High School is a drug, tobacco, alcohol, and weapons-free campus.
Only athletes, coaches, officials, and athletic trainers are permitted on the playing surface or court.
Any fan or patron who engages in behavior that is not consistent with these expectations will be asked to leave the premises.
Thank you for your cooperation. Enjoy tonight's contest and go Green Devils.
On behalf of both schools, we would like to extend a thank you to our officials tonight for both of our games, Greg Parks, Brian Pierce, and Brian Kuhn.
I love all.
Fancy clap.
I love them all.
Now, let's introduce tonight's starting lineups. First, for the St. Ansgar Saints, number 21, J.C. Johnson. Number 25, Ava Falk. Number 31, McKenna Morby. Number 35, Quinn Osgood. And number 53, Lindsay Cruzy. St. Ansgar is coached by Rachel Foster and assisted by Trevor Hewitt.
Don't fear, people. We're okay.
And now,
Power's out.
Green Devils, number 4, Erica Gunn. Number 10, Miley House. Number 15, Addison Mark. Number 25, Hope Boyd. And number 30, Anna Peterson. Osage is coached by Chad Erickson and assisted by Scott Hopple and Denny Howe. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please rise and remove your hats as we honor the singing of our national anthem performed tonight by Dace Darrow.
Oh, say, can you sit by the dawn's early light? What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner
always told you, Genius, I love a live national anthem.
There's nothing quite like that in the whole wide world.
Nope.
Is there, Skippy D'Angelo?
Especially doing that acapella like that. It's pretty
Love
impressive.
it.
Good job.
Yep,
Did you catch that kid's
job.
name?
I missed it.
I did too. Good job.
Hats off to him.
There's a small amount of stress when you're doing that by yourself.
Oh, my goodness. I think the Saints have done a really good job. It started with Elise Hyatt this year, and they're kind of bringing in some others. And
I'm going to be talking about all year. The Northwood Kensett pep band. Phenomenal.
They were
national
so
anthem.
good. They were so
all right, here
good.
we go. This is the start of the second round of conference play. Last time the Saints were victorious by 15. This is going to set an early tone. Just in and out. That would have been a nice start for the Saints.
Pretty good seat up here. I like this. We're on the opposite side of the court than we're used to here in Osage.
So the Saints coming in leading the conference, undefeated so far. You're going to see a lot of difference between the first time the Saints played, both teams played, and this one, because that was the first game of conference. Both teams have had a lot of games, learned a lot. They're gonna front Osgood all game. So we're gonna have to be here with other players. And there's a good chance right there to do it. Just off.
There is.
Picks up her dribble. So Saints have had 2 open threes. I think that's what Osage is going to do. They're going to say, we're not going to let Osgood beat us. You guys have to make threes from somewhere else. And so far, they've been wide open looks, just haven't been able to go down. Oop. The lefty shot. Oh, in and out for Osage. That was how? Yeah, we got to use our size. Oh, early foul there. Is it going to be on? Let's see who they put it on. 30, so that'll be Peterson, Anna Peterson. But Genius, one thing that I've been harping all year long, another 3 by Falk. Another one just off, a good rebound by Norby.
Great job by Norby to gather that.
We might have girls getting 10 3-point shot attempts. Johnson takes one.
We leave her wide open for that.
And that's what they're going to do. They're going to let us shoot those. But the thing is, we got to get our bigs down. If we're going to be shooting threes all the time, we got to get our bigs to get rebounds. And I think our success is not going to be to shoot wide open threes. It's to figure out a way to move. If they're just going to box down, have everybody, weighted down in the bottom, and they're going to let us shoot wide open threes, then we got to find a way to get down. There's a good look.
I like that.
Good job by Johnson to get the offensive rebound. Puts one up and catches a foul there.
Great job by Johnson. Get in there, get that rebound. And there's a lot of white jerseys in the middle of that.
That one's going on Marks. So Marks is their key player. 13, get a first one, her, but they just, there's no way they can change it. If you don't have the height, you don't have the height.
Exactly.
And we do have the height. We've got a 6'1", almost 6-footer. When Fryan comes in, another 6-footer. And if they're going to give us that wide open three, we got to take a couple dribbles in, make a better shot, or just keep shooting them, see if they go in, because they are worth.
I think 50% more than a standard 2-point shot.
157. Yeah, we got 50% more. All right, so Saints get on the board, 3-1 early.
Oh, I love that.
There's
That's
that
just
trap.
good
There's
Metro
that
County
trap.
math.
Good job. Oh, we had the ball. And a quick and one opportunity for Presley Kennedy. So we just about had the steal. Saints got to be a little bit more aggressive, including Falk. If there's a loose ball, we got to go get it. A lot of times in rivalry games, the team that has the most energy has the most success. So there we go.
And in any sport, not just basketball, disrupting the other team's game plan is massive. So
good luck.
Whether it's, hey, let's start dropping some of these threes, forcing Osage to spread out a little bit.
There we go.
Or that one just a pass.
And that's what I'm talking about. If we're going to shoot threes, our bigs got to crash the boards because there's going to be weird rebounds on three-pointers.
Yep, I agree.
Especially girls' high school. Some might bounce long, some might be air balls.
And who has a better look at where that's going than the person shooting the ball?
So Saints pull within 2 here. Out of bounds. Saints ball. I think Osage probably where's the contact? Well, our girls stand there. She kind of drew the contact. So
yeah, I think so too.
That's a good no call. Did you watch the national championship last night?
You know what I watched till halftime?
Indiana, Miami.
Tell me more. I watched till halftime.
It was kind of a boring first half. Really good second half. Miami kind of beat themselves.
I saw the missed field goal.
Yep. Well, and then there's several times in the first half where it was third down and they gave them a nice three by Johnston. So Saints take the first lead of the game. It'd be 3rd and 7 or Indiana get a penalty. So Indiana ended up winning by, they're going to get a block on Johnston. So Indiana ended up winning by 6. And Miami had a chance at the end, and the guy threw an interception to end the game.
You're kidding.
No.
See, with all the hype of Indiana being the very best team that the college football has ever seen,
I just
thought, like, wow, 60 Minutes did a whole thing
60
on
Minutes
that,
is
right?
fake news.
But it was so funny. Like, how do you make that
Open three for
statement?
Osage. Oh, and just off. Way to track it down by Johnston. Go get it. Go get it.
Oh, that's going to be a little too easy there.
Yeah.
Good pressure by Osage
that's
on that.
one lesson that they teach you down the road is never save the ball underneath the opponent's basket. You're better off to let it go out. Johnson's been hot from there. She decides not to take it. She's going to drive, and good drive. Good job by Fry. That's what I'm talking about. Genius. Our girls are going to get a lot of boards. Both teams looking a little sluggish, probably because they're not used to playing at 4:30.
Yeah, even and this big gymnasium just feels empty, right? Whether or not it's empty, I couldn't even tell you because it's so big in here.
So that's Voigt. Voigt just takes Falk right to it. Falk with another one. Can't get that one. So, the Saints are getting good looks, and they're going to let us keep shooting those until we start making them. So this is where Coach Foster and Coach Urich have to be like, what are we going to do? Are we going to keep taking those shots?
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing to consider here because if they're not going to go, do you keep taking them? At some point, they're going to go.
They're going to go. They're all close. Sometimes it's weird. Sometimes you can be too open. If we were airballing or air banking them, but both Norby, Falk, Johnson's got one. She missed first and got her second one. It's quiet in here.
Yeah, it's just like you said. We're not used to playing at 4:30.
Yep.
If you're just joining us and you're thinking, hey, wasn't there supposed to be a JV girls and then a JV boys? With pending weather coming, they decided to cancel the JV games, and we're just playing 2 varsity games tonight.
It may snow up to a half inch of snow tonight.
Oh, I hope I'm home when that happens.
Well, the other thing we were told, corner. So the other thing we were told is that there was a heat issue in the gym, and I have not noticed that. I'm, in fact, quite warm.
Well, I saw the announcement on Osage's Facebook page yesterday that there was a heat issue yesterday, but their HVAC guy
got it fixed.
Well, he was called as last I saw, so I assume he did a good job of getting it fixed.
So what this really does to us, it kind of gives, Hyatt's in, she'll pop a 2-pointer. And the issue I have with I'm okay with shooting those threes, but we're not forcing them to move at all, and we're the more athletic team. And I think the more we move, the better we're going to be.
I agree. There's
and
a
nice 3 there by Voigt. So the game plan working so far for the Green Devils. Take a 6-point lead early.
Green Devils have the Saints doubled up right now.
So Goss tried to sneak a kick in there. So Norby and Cruzy in for Johnston and Falk.
Hyatt going to bring the ball in.
Yep, so they're basically putting 4 in the paint. 4 in the paint and 1 guarding Osgood.
Hyatt, the first ever recipient of the Pollard Pest of the Game. And did you know this is Pollard's hometown right here in Osage?
Yep, I did know that. And a wide open 3. Just off. Good job by Hyatt to track that one down. So Saints struggling early on offense because they're playing a good defense that. There we go. Oh, there we go. Keep it high.
They're getting the shots.
Yep, keep it high. That might be number 2 on Marks.
Yeah, if that's
Marks, 2 in her first quarter.
That's tough for their
top
player.
And I've told you this several times, Genius, that with our 2 tall girls, we could literally have 8 shots if you don't ever bring the ball below your head. We're either going to get fouled or we're going to make one.
You talk about that a lot. That's keeping that ball up.
Osgood gets her first chance. And good job by Norby. And good job by Hyatt to track it down. And then throws it away. And good job by Norby to track it down. But let's find Osgood here. Let's set some screens for her. If nobody else is moving, are we just going to let her stand over there and not get the ball? Hyatt drops one down.
Great job
by Hyatt. we drop a couple of those, they're going to have to decide what to do because, again, that just cut the lead in half. Good move by Marks. Johnson waiting to come back in. So 4 in the paint. Hyatt's going to try another one.
Hey, if she's hot, let her go,
Yep.
right?
Oh, not a little cheap foul. So they call that one on Frine. So the Saints got to adjust because if we're not going to take those threes, then what are we going to do different to get the ball open?
Well, and I like your idea. Like, let's make them run for it. Let's pass it around. Let's find ways to use our energy. It's a 4-quarter game, right?
It is.
Saints
It
are
sure
down
is.
here in the first quarter, but
Nope.
certainly well-conditioned Saints team.
Another 3 by Osage. Johnson looking to run. And they get the jump ball.
Good job by Osage.
So I
there.
think the other thing that's happening with Osage playing this style of defense is we're just really mellow. Just making us play real mellow. Like we're not
I
really.
feel like you're right.
There's really no movement. We're just kind of throwing the ball around. And how is somebody going to get open if they got 4 in the paint? This is kind of the method that they've been using against the Iowa State Cyclone girls. They're daring the Cyclone girls to shoot threes, and they just haven't been able to make them. But you got to shoot them confidently. Shoot it confidently.
That like right
See,
there.
right
They
now,
did not
so
even
where's
defend that.
If we're not going to shoot that, then we got to figure out something different to get somebody the ball. Johnson's not afraid to take it, and she
There
gets
we go,
it.
Johnston on a 3-pointer.
And again, we were just down 5. Now we're down 2. And the other thing I really like, I think we just keep taking those threes and keep our tall lineup in there because they're going to get those funny rebounds. Get it over to Hyatt. Norby's going to take one, and the Saints are up by 1.
Look at that. You
I
called that before it went
as
in.
it went. Oh! Oh! And the Pollard Pesca of the game is having herself a game. Snuck in there at the very end.
You know, we don't have a clock on this scoreboard here, but we didn't even talk about the fact that the quarter was running out. But great job
she got
by Hyatt. She is indeed the best
Wow.
so far.
Great heads-up play there by Hyatt.
So Saints, with only seconds remaining in the first quarter, drain a 3-pointer. Hyatt steals and drains a 2 to take a 3-point lead.
That is a
going
high-scoring first half. So here's what I'm thinking, genius.
Yep.
We just keep shooting those threes, keep making them. The key is we don't have to make 30% if we play good defense.
Yeah.
Let's focus on our defense. Say if that's how they're going to play defense on us, let's just keep popping threes. Let's make this a shootout. I like our chances on that.
I do too. And I think it's pretty common in the beginning of any game for any team to have a hard time getting the ball in the hoop. You're just getting adjusted.
Yep.
You know, new court, new atmosphere. But I feel like the Saints are kind of finding their way into this one right now. That's the speed, the tempo that was what you said, a little slow at first, a little sluggish. It seems like it's coming back. I see Marks is in the game here to start the second quarter. She's got 2 fouls against her.
And I think the other thing the Saints should try and do, and, we got that, they got that jump ball towards the end of the quarter, so we'll get the ball to start. I would do what we've done in the past. I would maybe bring my post to the top. Bring my post about to the free throw line. Draw those people up and look for back angles. Look for some little pick and rolls, some little backdoor cuts. That's what I'd be looking at. And here she comes. Yep, exactly what I was saying there, Genius. Man.
Look at that. It's like they're listening to you and coaching to it.
Johnson, another 3. And gets it.
Oh, my goodness, Johnson.
Yeah, and you know what? At some point, you're a basketball player. You get wide open 3-pointers, and you're like, hey, I got time.
I love it.
Stop,
love it.
Collaborate, and listen. This basket's going in the Vison.
You mentioned earlier about we just got to keep shooting those threes. Well, they're going now. It's working.
Now they're shooting one and off, and there's the height advantage. Good job. They got away with one there. Osgood over to Falk, and she'll stop and pop.
Why
and
not?
Get it.
They're going to have to defend
They're going to have to defend it. They're going to have to change their offense.
And that is going to open things up on the inside.
Yep. And as they start going, the confidence is going to start growing too. As they're going, we'll be growing.
Oh, Osgood.
Good job by Osgood.
Looking to be the pest of the game tonight.
Saints looking for double-digit. Nice pass out. Norby, would this happen? Might have been a little quick on that one. That's okay. I like it. I like the aggressiveness.
I like Johnson.
So Falk. Mike, why do you keep saying Falk instead of Saints? It's in my mind.
What?
Nice little runner. So anyway, we were down, I believe, 14-8. Went on a little 15-0 run. So good job by Osage to stop the bleeding there. We'll see if their defense changes yet, or if they're going to keep letting us shoot a few more of them. They're going to let us keep shooting a few more of them.
They are. Yeah, there's just really no effort to defend that.
Nope.
Great job by Falk to drain that one. Saints lead by 10.
And so here's what Osage is thinking, which I can kind of get it. They're like, okay, Ava's a 15% three-point shooter. We're going to let her shoot. Well, that's not 15% when it's that wide open, right?
I agree.
I mean,
I
there's a
agree.
difference when you get the ball and you're in a hurry until you get the ball.
Take a deep breath. It's a little bit like a free throw.
Namaste. Biscuits.
And baskets.
First one's good for, that's Gost. Yeah, if you can do yoga before you have to shoot the ball, you're going to be relaxed. And what's impressed me the most here, Genius, our first 26 points are 0 from Osgood. So they're doing that part they're succeeding on. Their goal was.
Are you telling me our leading scorer hasn't scored?
That's what I'm telling you.
This is insane, Skippy.
She gets them both. Good for them there. And she's going to maybe have to start. But you know what? Osgood, here's the great thing about a great player. If you're a great player and you're unselfish, that is huge for everybody. If you're a team player and you're selfish, that doesn't work. So they're kind of, this is a change. Now we can start looking down low.
We've seen that so much this year just in Saints athletics.
Good job to keep it alive. Okay, good job. They could have got close, got her third. Whoop, travel.
We're letting them play a little bit here today.
Yep. So this is what's happened just now. So Osage is like, okay, we can't keep letting them have wide open threes, so they're bringing it out a little bit. Now the Saints and Coach Foster will be like, okay, they're bringing us out. Now let's start working down low. And I think a big key for the Saints right now is honestly, and I think it's the right call by Coach Erickson to leave Marks in, but one of the things the Saints need to do is try and get Marks' third. Norby. Good board. Ooh.
Surprised she was still in on that.
Yep,
but
they must have had a different angle than we did.
Well, he's right there on the line, so we'll give him
credit.
Here's
Osgood's first good look. Good look, though. Good job by Marks to come down with it, especially with 2 fouls. So Saints lead by 8 after a nice big run. Nope, folks got to move feet, so we get an on-the-ground foul. So really for the Saints, I guess Johnson has 2. Falk's got 1. Cruzy's got 1. Really no foul trouble for the Devils other than Marks, which is big for us. Inbounds play. Turn around. Good job. Oh.
There's that save under the basket you said not to do.
At least that was towards the corner. Go get it. There we go. Good athletic play. Numbers. Who's our trailer? Back to Osgood. Yep. Good job. Yeah, that's going to be there all night. Keep
Great
shooting.
Job.
Keep shooting the threes, getting the offensive rebounds. Saints back up 10.
And again,
then we're giving them the shots now.
When they're spread out like that, obviously the offensive rebounds and our height becomes even that more powerful.
It does, yep. Because like I said, when the ball's up there that long in a three-point shot, so many more things can happen. It could hit the rim funny and go high. It could be short. It could be an air ball. He's got to get position for the Saints to get position on both sides. Another 3 by Johnston. That's off. Good job by Freien. Don't get a cheap one.
Marks bring the ball up for the Green Devils.
And, I think the intensity, good move by Marks. Can't quite get it finished. Whoop. Good job by Freien. Oh, good job by everybody.
A little messy down there.
Good hustle. Yeah, Foster's like, okay, that's been enough. Let's have a timeout. All right, so, halfway through the second quarter, it's 28-18. Again, that's a high-scoring game. And I think the other thing that the Devils with this defense have done, like I said, it kind of made us mellow on offense. It kind of feels like it's calmed us down on defense, which I don't know. I think that's the thing of the coaches. Let's get your defense intensity back. We can rest on offense now if they're going to play that style of offense. Let's have 5 Pollard pests of the game.
That's 5 of them. I can't even imagine.
Let's have a hill of little pests.
I think there's something too, though.
What do you call like a group of insects?
What?
So like the ants have hills. What do cockroaches have? Houses?
Is it really hills for ants?
Yeah, ant hill.
That's simple. It's a but that's a. Yeah, I'm not sure about.
Bees
that.
have hives.
Hey, chat's open, so if you know, bring it.
Bees have hives. Children have bedrooms.
I'm not sure. You're taking. I'm not following anymore. I'm out of here.
Sometimes the pests in our house are our children. I like the patience. Oh, yeah. Good way to look down. Good job by Johnson. She does a great job of, once she's in the air, of moving her body, already in the air, and she can still contort her body. You ever seen a professional contortist?
I have, and I'm impressed.
Isn't it weird?
It's strange. Definitely.
Good rebound by
Osage.
Gost. It almost doesn't make sense, does it?
It does. It definitely
March
does not
takes
make
the
sense.
3, an off, one bounce rebound for Norby. Norby's got a wide open look. Decides to wait. We can be very patient. But I like what we've done here. We've gotten our Norby. Heck
that
yeah,
was a
we'll
long three-point shot. She
counted if it
that
goes.
in.
So Saints up 15 early. That's not a bad. When I do pop a shot, I like to bank. Oh, bad pass there. Johnson on the free one.
I think it's smart to bank.
Timeout, Osage.
I think your odds are better at banking.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, we got a rowdy crowdy over here.
We do have a rowdy crowdy. So the Green Devils, who led earlier in this one. Tara.
Yep.
Tara Franzen, thank you for the scoreboard help tonight.
So again, after I believe at one time it might have been 14-8.
I think you're correct.
So if you can do the math, that's a 27-4 run, it looks like to me.
That's a really good run by these Saints and their sequined coach, Foster.
Did you talk to Foster about Day on the Hill? He was looking for you to talk about Day on the Hill. Matt. Okay. Huh? Oh, did it already make? He just wanted to talk to you about it. Okay.
Osage, we can ball in.
Saints up 17. Good timeout by Osage. They need to get it down. They need to cut it down, I'd say 12-13 by half. Nice jump shot.
Well, that's how you start it, right?
Yep, you bet. That's another Voigt. Voigt twins, it looks like. Good drive by Norby. Whoop, bounces off somebody's foot. Saints keep it. Oh, and then a foul on 30. Yeah, that's tough. Just a kind of a bad bounce of the ball. And then all of a sudden it's our ball and then a foul. So Osgood taking it in. That's 2 on 30.
Anna Peterson, good player for Osage, an aggressive player for Osage.
Yep. There now we're setting some good screens. I like that. And Osage has brought their defense out. Didn't think Cruiser would take that 3. Hyatt, nice baseline drive. Nice left-hand move. Good job. Keep it high. Keep it high.
Oh, I like that.
Norby's going to take the 3.
Travel is the call.
So I think what Osgood did, she got the ball tied up and then kind of let go, and the girl went to the ground. So Saints ball.
There's Miley Howe.
Good
job.
out.
The ground on that one.
Nice little weave there. Get over to Hyatt. Good look. Nice footwork.
Great job.
Great footwork. Good job. That was good patience. I mean, that's footwork. That's what she's been working on for a lot of years. You know, we've talked about too, Gene, this is the Saints are, that's a jump. Hold up. So Saints up 17. But some of the tools of the trade, the tricks of the trade, are starting to, you're seeing more of them. The stuff that they used to know how to do, and then after some time off kind of forgot. They're kind of relearning some of that stuff. So we got Hyatt, Johnston, Falk, Osgood.
Tell the folks at home, Skip, about the tricks of the trade.
Tricks of the trade, like, you know, Lindsay's known how to do that for a lot of years, but you don't do that for 9 months. You kind of forget, hey, all I got to do is fake here, take my little Euro step up and under.
Yeah. And that was a great
I don't need a dribble.
You don't need to overcomplicate it.
Don't need to overcomplicate it. But it takes repetition to remember those things. Kind of like school. There's a 3 to get them back in. Oh, and just off. Marks with a nice board.
Great job with
and another nice rebound by Marks, and then just about gets the N1.
Saints ladies there just standing.
So that's going to be on Falk. So it'll be Falk's second. It's a good job by Marks to keep that ball alive in the offensive rebounds. First one. Gets it. Osage a good free throw shooting team. I think they've made them all so far, so Cruzy comes back in for Falk.
Sheila, is that name Dace? Dace Darrow?
Both of them.
Is who sang? Dace Darrow?
What happened?
Well, Sheila Adams is chiming in saying that was Dace.
Darrow.
Is that right?
Oh, Dace Darrow. Okay, Darrow. Sure. One of the Darrow boys. Awesome. Thank you. They did a good job.
Appreciate that.
Okay, so Saints up 15. Looking to add some more for the half, before the half.
And Vicky, thank you for chiming in. It's a colony of ants.
We knew that.
Hello.
We knew that.
We should have known.
Nice little jumper.
A little much on that one.
Yep. Yes, a colony. But they live in a hill.
The colony lives in a hill. Yes, they do. Did you see the Northern Lights
they're getting wide open little twos. And
oof. Good defense on there by Osage.
Yep. Good job getting the second chance. So within 13, I think the Saints got a hold for one. Let's try and get it up. I think Osage would be happy going in at 13 after other things happen. I think the Saints would sure like to be up by more.
You see, that wasn't it was a bounce pass for an assist.
Oh, are we still paying for that?
Well, are you paying when not the Saints do it?
Only when it's an assist, remember?
Well, that one was an assist, but it wasn't by a Saint.
Oh, yeah, no then. Keep it high.
Oh, that's a pass. I like that.
Keep it high, keep it high. All right.
So in that case, by bringing it down just enough, she was able to draw a foul.
Yep. Is that on Kennedy, number 22?
I believe it'll go on 22 Kennedy.
So that's one on her. So they're going to be frying in after this shot for Johnson so she doesn't pick up a cheap third. First one is off. Smart move by the coaches there to get Johnson out so she doesn't pick up an accidental third. So Saints up 13, looking to go up 14. And good job.
Oh, Frine. Osage.
All right. Well, good half by both teams. The Devils really started out with a game plan designed to force the Saints to make some threes. The Saints started to make some threes. They changed their defense, and it's been pretty even since then. And I think the thing that I'm looking for the Saints in the second half, depending on how they play their defense, I've been a little bit disappointed in our defense. It just seems like they're moving quicker than us. Just kind of, we're not really following them around. I think they've kind of lulled us into this slow pace. Let's kind of move. But having said that, we're up 13.5. Can't be too upset about that.
Nope, I agree with that. So Saints lead this one 37-24 after 2 quarters. Again, a little bit of a different night here, and I think the timing has a lot to do with it. The crowd certainly is impacted by the fact that we're starting this early tonight.
People are mad. They just lost an hour's worth of work.
man, they're mad about that. But we're going to take a quick break here. We haven't loaded up our commercials here yet tonight. Hopefully, fingers crossed, things are working okay with that. But we're going to find out here in just a moment. Second half will begin in under 10 minutes. Crank your volume. It's these sponsors that keep Saints TV free to watch.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by St. Ansgar Chiropractic.
training required. Rock showed up ready.
Oh, thank God. Please tell me you brought Paradise Pizza.
You've gotta get to know Joe.
Town & Country Insurance Agency is a proud supporter of Saints TV.
Are we taking the whole mobile banking thing too literally? Our customers want exactly this.
Fleece and milk house candles. It's cold in here.
Bank where decisions are made across the desk, not across the country.
Time for a new golf cart. Miners Outdoor is major tough.
Seed, chemical, nutrition, fertility. 3 Roots Ag is rooted in rural, and that's why our roots run deep.
Hey, Mom. Better call Adams Painting and Drywall again.
When painting a room, it's best to use a roller.
There's a better way to buy crop insurance. You've gotta get to know Joe.
Just like a perfect figure skating routine, your financial journey deserves balance, precision, and confidence. At St. Ansgar State Bank, we support every step, from your first savings account to your biggest leaps in life. Whether you're carving out a future for your family or spinning toward retirement, our team is here to help you land it with grace. Local roots, trusted service, financial strength that shines. St. Ansgar State Bank is a proud sponsor of Community Champions, on the ice and beyond.
When you need a hero, contact the boys at Al's Electric in St. Ansgar.
Family-owned and operated Patterson Seed is your solution to higher yields.
Cars hit me all the time. Luckily, Charleston Body Repair fixes you up fast.
I asked the rock for advice. It stayed silent. That's fair, I suppose.
With soybeats.com, my candle making is on cloud 9.
We have established that the accused never got to know Joe.
For a lifetime of poor decisions, I hereby sentence you to life in prison. This is the kind of thing that can happen when you don't know Joe. Get to know Joe.
Harvest is right around the corner, but Farmer State Bank is more than just a bank for farmers. So whether you're a small business owner, a student, or a family, FSB is the right financial solutions for you. We are a family-owned local community bank with 7 locations across North Iowa. Visit one of them today or check out our website at fsbbanks.com.
Oh my goodness!
At St. Ansgar State Bank, we do the heavy lifting so that you can focus on what really matters.
St. Ansgar State Bank, celebrating 135 years.
When innovation meets horsepower, great things happen. Johnson Oil keeps Absolute Energy moving, fueling their plant with off-road diesel, swapping forklift cylinders, and setting tanks for the crews that keep the work going strong. And from Absolute's locally made E85 to the roads of North Iowa and southern Minnesota, we deliver it straight to our customers. 1 mile, 1 tank, 1 partnership at a time. Because powering progress takes more than fuel. It takes trust. Johnson Oil. Contact us today for more.
Before I knew Joe.
Before I knew Joe.
Before I knew Joe. Before I knew Joe. Before I knew Joe.
Before I knew Joe.
Before I knew Joe.
Before I knew Joe, buying crop insurance was hard. There's a better way to buy crop insurance. You got to get to know Joe.
You know, there is a better way to buy crop insurance. You've got to get to know Joe.
Take care of your spine. St. Ansgar Chiropractic.
Focus Insurance Team. Safeguarding our neighbors in northern Iowa and southern Minnesota from risk.
It's Saints TV's goal to bring the game to those who are unable to cheer from the stands. Watching the stream is free. Creating it is not. Please consider donating to our cause through our donation partner, Give Butter. 100% of your donation goes directly to the St. Ansgar school system, where it is used for the education of our students, the equipment used to create these streams, and the athletic department so that our students can
keep it high.
There we go. Now we got sound.
Oh,
again.
boy, that's a bad foul there. Yep, okay, we're back on. All right, so the first possession, the Saints got a nice drive. Cruzy got the good rebound, just a little hard off the glass, and then Norby on the way back just reached her hand in and got a little cheap foul there. So that's her first, so that's not a problem. No foul problems other than, I said other than, that's deep.
Nice rebound.
Other than two of the best players, Marks and Johnston. Both have 2, but 2 is not a real foul problem if you're in the second half. All right, so they're running a little bit higher tonight, or the second half. Good moves.
So if you're just joining us, you missed the first half.
Norby, nice fake.
Osage Green Devils come out, and they just don't defend the 3 at all.
Takes a
and the
3.
Saints
That one might have got tipped, might not have.
Saints were making their 3s really early on, and the Green Devils took a early 14-8
and again,
lead
the Saints
over the
just their defense is just lacking right now. We're just kind of getting pulled down and getting wide open threes. So that pulls the Devils within 10.
Osgood maybe looks to take one, but that shot's
Good
not
job
her
there.
shot.
That's a good one for her.
That
and
one a
sneaks
little more
in.
like
Good
it.
touch. That'll get her going. First basket of the game for leading scorer Osgood, and that's going to get her started, I think. I like this. The Saints doing this little bit of a zone press defense. Boy, and they just about let her get right down the lane. Osgood's going to take this one all the way in. Hero step and gets
Great
it in.
job, Osgood.
5 quick when she goes from 0 to 5 in 3.8 seconds. So Saints get it back to 15. Jump ball. That's going to go to Osage. So Saints up 15, getting the first 5 of the Osgood herself getting the first 5.
Lady Genius had an idea.
Who's on marks here, guys?
We should be bringing the men in stripes up between games or at halftime.
We should.
To talk about their perspective.
Boy, and then we just give her a wide open layup. Something is off with our defense tonight. And I think it's because they've got us out of sync on offense. Boy, Johnson trying to get, and she gets it. That's the third foul on Marks. Not a smart foul there.
So Johnston, great job of dribbling the ball handling. Do you think that was part of what she was looking to do there?
Well, I think so. And I
think,
she was like getting a little ornery. And 2, Marks gave her a little contact. They got away, gave her a little contact. The third time, the ref's like, okay, no more.
That's
nothing but net.
Online, nothing but net, but it did not go through the hoop.
So Saints got a 15-point lead. Marks kind of does a little drive. Good bounce rebound by, missed time jump there. So again, the Saints, maintaining that spacing there. Well, that's right. It is on 5-0 run. The Devils got a early three-point basket. All right, so Fryan and Hyatt in for Falk and Cruzy. But I still think we're giving them too many just decent shots without really closing the ball out. And sometimes the Marks with the wide open 3 gets it. That's their 3-point shooter. You can't let her have that.
Yeah, there was really no
gave
defense
the wrong
on
team
that,
the points, which is great. That shouldn't happen at home. So we're only up 12. Little jumper by. It's a 12-point game, not 18. Oh my God. All right, they got the score changed. It's a 12-point game. Kind of beside myself right now, Genius.
I can tell a little bit. I think this whole thing's a little bit out of sorts. Just not what we're used to seeing. I really believe it's this lack of JV. I think that's just part of the warm-up, right? And
well, I don't know if we're not
taking
taking them serious, but it's like we're just not even. Oh boy, she could have gotten there. There's a example of. I get it. There wasn't a lot of contact, but when the ref knows somebody has 3 fouls, somebody important, and they decide not to call it, and then a wide open 3. I don't not know what we're doing.
And that one draws a foul.
She's going to be shooting 3. But we're not guarding the 3. We're not. I don't know where everybody is, honestly.
Molly Howe misses her first free throw.
It always feels like it's 5-on-4 when they're in offense. I don't understand what's going on. Gets the second one on the roll. So big rotation for the Saints.
Cut to 13.
And one thing, too, is I know some of the Saints have been fighting some stomach issues, some respiratory issues. Maybe they're a little winded. And gets 2 of the 3. So brings it back within 12.
sophomore Anna Peterson into the game for the Green Devils.
There's a nice screen attempt. No. That's going to be a foul and fine. Going for the jump ball there, so. And, again, it's a 12-point game, Genius, but we're letting them stay in the game.
Yeah, I agree.
Really, at this point, shouldn't even be a game, but.
We took control of that game early after going down.
Yeah. We run that press and then kind of let it go to that. And then don't get a rebound. Yeah, something is amiss.
That rebound went to Peterson on that. She's got 2 points and 2 fouls.
Trying to get it down low to Frine. Where is everybody? And that's a jump. That'll go Saints ball. I don't know where everybody's at on defense. I think we're playing their defense where we're playing 4.
Well, and that's the question. Like, what is it? There is a strategy here, right? That we just get to figure out because we weren't in the huddle to hear what they're doing.
Well, one of the things is when the ball gets to somebody, we're not really closing out. So closing out is when somebody gets the ball. When the guy or gal you're defending gets the ball, you got to get there as fast as you can. In control because you don't want them going around you. But it's almost kind of like, oh, they got the ball. What should I do now? Look at this.
The energy is different tonight.
Good job by Cruzy. Let's do that every single play.
Cruise ship.
Looks like we got a little bit more pep in our step here. And then a wide open 3. Ooh.
So Howe shoots the 3, misses.
Well,
it's an air ball. But
that's
goes
the other
off
thing. That's the other thing about the 3-pointer. I was telling you, it might bounce off funny, or it might just miss the rim, and then you're not ready for it. It bounces off your hands.
And I think that's what
that's a tough
there,
one.
Right?
Like
you're
kinda,
expecting it to go off.
You're kind of
rim.
waiting to those are the ones that just miss the close air balls are the ones that are hard to catch. All right, Saints up 12. Good switch by the Saints. And she, ooh. And the wide open 3. Don't get the ball. We're going to get a foul. Apparently, maybe the ball is cold and we don't want to touch it. Because it looks like we're adverse to even trying to touch the ball.
It's not what we're used to seeing from these Saints,
no.
for sure. Well, from playing volleyball.
Yes.
That sometimes you just play to the level of your competition.
Yep.
And that can be tough some nights.
And that goes both ways. Ooh, that was a walk. Get it deep. There we go.
What's Sage calling a timeout? All right, so we have an 8-point game now. Saints were up at one time.
It's 12, math genius.
What?
It's 12.
No. Yes. Yes. Sorry. I've been watching too many home games lately. I'm looking to the left and the right. Okay,
well,
so 12 game,
and
12 point. That's better because I was going to say we're up by as much as 17, right?
For 46-34 with time left in the third quarter, that's not a bad score. I mean, it's not that low scoring a game, but I don't know. It's just been a weird game. I don't know how many times I can say it. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm weird today.
Maybe it's you, pal.
Okay, here we go. So now we're...
That's good. Good defense there.
Yep. You know, I think if we push them out high and then we give them a 3.
And a rebound.
That's,
and a scrum.
I don't know if we've gotten really a loose ball yet. Keep your feet. Keep your feet. Little Sage ball.
32.9 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Saints lead by 12, not 8, as I said earlier. Jeez. Something definitely weird going on here when my math is off. Howe looking to inbound. Voigt. Ooh, she thought about taking a shot.
Yeah, she
there,
did. Keep the pressure on. Now we're playing a little more pressure D. Double dribble.
What
was the guy's name from Major League? Dow.
Not hots for bots.
All right. Saints going to hold it for 1. Let's get a basket in this quarter.
Shot clock is off.
Screens.
There you go. There's some hustle.
And that's going to be the end of the quarter.
Yes, it will.
Well,
even the buzzer was a little lackluster there.
Yep.
Saints do maintain a lead going into the fourth quarter.
The cheerleaders are even muted.
The cheerleaders are muted. Hold on, let me see. Could this be true?
Is it just my headphones? I can't hear anything.
Well, it is. The headphones are different too. I couldn't really even hear the opening announcements.
When your headphones are off.
It's even quieter. Hold on, let me see if these work. There we go.
Yep.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, so start of the fourth quarter. Looking up and down the lineups, Saints, nobody more than 2. Marks managed to get through the third quarter without a foul. That's good for her. And number 30 Peterson has 2 as well. So no foul trouble to speak for either team. So let's see if we can, maybe everybody's waiting for the fourth quarter to really go bonkers.
Maybe that's true. Hey, if you're looking for girls varsity wrestling, that is on a different
it's girls
stream
varsity
tonight.
wrestling. Okay.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, here we go.
Jared Stricker is hosting that one tonight in Sumner, Fredericksburg.
Boy, that easily could have been, could and should have been Marks' third.
Well, and now in the fourth quarter, we talked about 2 fouls is not too many getting into the third quarter.
Right.
But I tell you what, there's a huge difference between
Nice
3
move
and 4.
there. Osgood gets a look and gets it.
Great job, Osgood.
That's going to help. That gets it a 15-point game. That helps. Ooh, just about over the back. Now we're doing that, extending that press a little. Nice block.
Oh,
good block.
Wow.
I think she got the block square, and I think she got her other arm with her other arm. So, but again, that's a good foul. Keep him from getting an easy layup. Lefty, first one, gets it. Good arch.
Shot.
Good arch there.
Great shot.
So that pulls
Peterson on
within
that.
14. You know, Osage is going to have to get a little bit more, not rush things, but get a little bit more concerned about getting shots off early. Oh,
ouch! Got underneath her
3.
on that.
Oh, and they get their own rebound. Another long board. So Saints got to figure out who they're guarding here. And she goes for the 2. Whoop, that's
not a travel, apparently.
No. Get on her. There we go.
Great job.
Johnston
JC
takes it down. And that's an N1. Good opportunity here for Johnston.
That one looks like it'll go on.
They already put that up on 25. One of the Voights, Hope Voight. So that extends the lead to 16 to Johnson with a chance to get the conventional and one. And does.
And she does.
That makes it a 17-point game. Every time Saints get a bucket, they got to be a little more urgent. Urgent was the word I was looking for, Genius.
Urgent.
Yep.
Sorry, I couldn't have helped you on that one.
Oh, good job. Good hands there by Norby. Pass over, pass back.
There we go.
The bucket.
That's more our speed.
That's what we need to be doing. 19-point lead for the Saints. Just about a pass on lane. Nice Euro step. Nice bucket. Nobody stopped the ball there.
Good job by Boyd on that one.
You know, any coach will tell you, it doesn't matter where you're on the court. If you have a open lane to the basket, you keep taking that lane until somebody stops you. Doesn't matter if you're down this free throw line or at the three-point line. And that's what she did. She just kept dribbling. Nobody stopped her. Falk with a three. Yep, now we're going to down 53. And I think the Saints need to, we're fine taking that open three, but probably closer to the 10-second mark in the possession. With 6 minutes left, if we hold the ball, run 30 seconds off, it's going to be really hard for them to make comeback a 17-point lead.
I agree. And for the Saints, obviously utilizing that clock is important.
Yep.
But if you get an open shot, take it. Extend the lead.
Saints are they're starting to fill the voids a little bit more here. By the voids, I mean the defensive voids. Marks, get on her a little bit. Struggles to get the ball. They managed to get Cruzy out deep. 7 left on the clock. Now don't give him an easy shot here. And that was not. Yep, that's dead ball. Little blood. So the buzzer went off because even though they got the shot off, they'll blow that buzzer no matter what, even if you get the rebound, just so somebody can't come in and grab it. It's a change of possession, turnover.
Sense. In this case, it looks like we got a little bit of blood to take care of.
So Saints up comfortably in the fourth quarter, 54-37. In Bizarro World.
Bizarro World.
Welcome to the Twilight Zone. Have you ever watched those old Twilight Zones? They're kind of weird.
I stopped when I realized how weird they were.
Okay, here we go. So 5:17 left to go. Saints up 17. The key here is take time off the clock. Take time off the clock. Tick, tock, tick, tock.
So it feels a little bit like the Saints.
Illegal screen on Norby, I think. That's 3 on her.
Sure enough.
Only 3 fouls in the half. And that's one thing the Saints don't want to do is we don't want to get to the bonus where they get an opportunity to score points with the clock stopped.
Coming down 5 minutes remaining in this one. 3 fouls is not the way to do that.
Well, that could easily be a foul
shot.
Too. Good job of Marks, though, just to use your body. Didn't slap. Then we give them an open 3, and they get it. The other Voigt there. Hope and Haley Voigt. Timeout, Osage. So after a nice defensive play by the Saints, gets down, Johnson finishes up. Osage throws her down and gets another wide open 3.
So Coach Foster's wearing the sequins tonight. We've seen that already, right?
Yep.
And then
I've heard Coach Urik's got some fancy shoes.
Well,
Is that
he
true?
does, but he's not wearing them tonight. He's wearing his red Crocs.
Oh.
I don't know if that's an away game thing or.
Not Crocs. Those aren't Crocs.
No, why do I think they're Crocs? What's the backside look like?
Little Nikes.
Maybe they're white in the back. They look like his socks. You're right.
So if you're listening on the radio, Coach Urik has red Nikes. I'd say I call that charcoal slacks. Looks like a Bears quarter zip. Coach Foster has some sparkly silver shoes with some black leggings and a sparkly cherry jacket. I think those are all accurate.
Man, I like the way you call it. You call the wardrobe as well as you call the game, my friend. Nice job.
One of these days, Coach Urik is going to have his periwinkle jacket on.
That day might be Friday if we have a game. We keep talking about the weather. You just never know.
Friday. Take time, take time, take time. Good job.
There
Good
you
job.
go.
You know what tomorrow is? 2 things.
Hump day.
Hump day.
And let's see. Oh, I do know. I do know.
What?
My good pal Skippy turns 52 tomorrow.
Well, that too. It's chili and cinnamon roll day tomorrow if they have school.
No way. Are you serious? Will you go to school and have that for
yes,
your birthday?
my daughter invited me to lunch.
Seriously?
But then guess what I found out? If there's a delay, they'll have to make a determination at 8:30. Good job by the pest.
She is the pest.
Great job.
Oh, look at that.
Yep, so if there's no school, obviously there's no chili and cinnamon rolls. Good job by Hyatt and Norby coming out, Cruzy and Falk back in. If there's a 2-hour delay, there's going to be some conversations to see if they decide to start the cinnamon rolls.
You mean they would do chili but no cinnamon rolls?
No, they would do neither. You don't want
Neither?
to have beep it. Good 3 by Voigt. Off. Good rebound by Johnston.
Hold on. They're going to serve something for lunch tomorrow.
Yeah, but they're not going to waste chili and cinnamon rolls on a half day. You want the whole day to enjoy that. There's a nice move by, good move by Cruz. Just couldn't quite finish. Got a little much at the end.
Well, what do you have planned for your birthday, Skip?
Well,
other than chili and
they had
cinnamon
a big
rolls?
3 for Haley Voigt. Again, we decided to leave them wide open. Well, I might play some volleyball. Take time, take time. Good job. Great job to bring it back out.
Oh, I thought that was going. Where do you play volleyball?
CRC over here in Osage.
Just right across the road here.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep, I get ready. I put about 12 ounces of BioFreeze on my knees. Put my knee sleeves on, get my long stockings, my headband.
Have a good idea.
And then I have a workout robe that I wear to absorb the sweat when we're done to go to the, in case we would happen to go out for dinner and drinks afterwards.
A what?
A workout robe.
Workout robe. You literally wear your robe?
I have a robe that I just use for volleyball. I got it at it was a raffle item at Pheasants Forever about 10 years ago. And they were selling 25 tickets. I bought 24 of them. If I wouldn't have won that, I'd have been a sad little fella.
Can you imagine? So what's special about the robe?
So it's a Pheasants Forever robe. It's got the logo.
Yep.
And then up by the belt, there's a place to hold shotgun shells.
Oh.
Yep. So I can get up in the morning, get a cup of coffee, look out the window, and if I see something, I can go hunting if I want.
That's a good idea.
Right. Saints taking the ball in. 3:09 left to go. Down to Cruzy.
So what would the Saints TV contributors have to donate to Give Butter tonight?
Deep
oh,
three,
my
Bob.
goodness.
Good. What would they have? Coaches went, yeah, nice shot. Osage does a good job. So what would Give Butter have to do?
Well, I'm just wondering, how much would they have to donate tonight to see a picture of you in that robe on Friday's broadcast? What would they have to do? So Give Butter, there's a link now. Oh, there's not a link in the.
Oh my gosh!
It's
You
in
know
the
what else?
commercial.
You know, we've forgotten to talk about for a couple of games. The
we
volleyballs.
did forget to talk about the volleyballs.
And that's coming up. We're going to hit it hard when it gets close. But I suppose if the old Oak donated $100 or so, I'd probably show up in my robe.
If Oak gave 100.
Yep. Grand.
Yeah, so
I don't know why we're shooting these.
Yeah, we want to use up some clock, right?
Yeah.
And maybe the answer is if there's a nice open shot of any kind.
And honestly, that might be what Coach Foster's saying is, hey, let's just keep working on the threes. Now they're going to work on their threes. Off. Good hustle by Cruzy. Smart move.
Saints up 59-44 over these Green Devils.
Here comes
Johnson will bring it in.
First time of the night, Osage showing a little bit of a press. Voigt for Voigt.
Ryan Koob helping officiate tonight. We had a good crew tonight. I like these guys. This is a good group of dudes. Letting them play a little bit.
They don't get too worked out. They're consistent. No. They've let both teams have a few, like right there. That's don't need to call a foul. 2 minutes left. Saints up 15. Shot. Off. Again, we're just, and that's part of the three-pointers is you're going to have those long rebounds.
You know, I think in that rebound, I felt like there's a couple girls that maybe were just a little out of position, that weren't maybe fighting for the rebound.
Right.
And is it, hey, let's just not commit any unnecessary fouls, especially with 4 fouls on the board. Let's go play defense
now
instead of
sure
giving them
hold
shots. 1 minute, 35
the
seconds
Saints are still going to
remaining.
have about 60 points on a night where it just didn't feel like that. Oh, and there they could have called some fouls too. I think just like everybody, these refs are like, let's be done with this thing.
Right on cue. The whistles blow as you make that statement.
Who do you got? You got the professor with you tonight?
You know, right now I have Lady Genius with me tonight.
Okay.
But, I know that if the professor wanted to participate, Lady Genius would be glad to give up her seat. Where that guy is, he's got a clipboard with him. I saw him earlier. Where is he? You see Mr. Professor anywhere?
Yeah, he was. Must be sitting out there. I saw him walk in.
Oh, yeah, there he is. The question is, does he have a clipboard? See, he's sitting far enough away that it might be one of those situations where he comes in and he says, you know, if I sit down here, they won't know that I'm here.
Right.
And I won't be asked to do it. I want to honor that, right? Guy deserves a break.
Oh, misses both of them, Johnson.
Probably drove the bus here. Does that sometimes.
Now dribble it out.
So I feel like the Saints started to play a little better pace, a little more their pace, I'll say, when the clock struck 5:30.
Yeah.
And it feels like, okay, so maybe that's just what we're used to.
Yep.
5:30, we kind of get in game mode. Halftime of the JV boys game.
Yeah, you're probably right. You know, timing-wise, you get into any sort of routine. Oh, throw it off. Cruzy just so she can keep dribbling. And we're getting over the back. So under a minute left, Saints up 15. I was going to almost cut that lane there. Falk does. Oh, it gets the
Great
steal.
job.
All right, let him dribble out. Oh, picks up a foul late on Marks.
34 seconds remaining in this one. That'll be Marks' fourth foul.
Not going to be a factor with 34 seconds left.
Nope.
First one. Gets it. The Saints are, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. I think they're perfect for the night. Because they probably aren't. We did miss some, didn't we? But Johnston didn't. 17-point lead.
Perfect.
Shot
That
clock's
set of
off.
2 free throws.
Saints can get the ball back. They can just dribble it out. Osage gets it low. Good board by Johnston. Dribbles out, stays Saints ball.
That was a good bounce pass from Howe to Gost on that one. Just couldn't quite get it to go, but Osage will get the ball back here. Howe's bringing it in.
3. Long rebound. Tracked down by Cruz, and that's going to do it. Genius. So, you know, it's a rivalry game. A lot of things going on. Saints trying to stay undefeated in conference, and they will do so. She's got 2 seconds to get across. There we go. You know, pretty convincing fashion. Osage had a good game plan to start. Dared us to make threes, and Saints did after a while. So there we go. 17-point with the Saints. I'll take that every day on the road.
Yes, sir.
In a perfectly temperature set gym, I feel.
Yeah, I think it was great here tonight. Yeah. So the issues, whatever they had yesterday, nice job to Osage Green Devils territory and whoever's in charge of their heating and cooling.
Got her fixed.
Well, not cooling so much. I can't really speak to that, but
it's not easy to do when it's 37 below wind chill.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
But feels
so
good
there we
here.
go.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Genius. So before I leave, we'll be talking more about those volleyballs. We've got a week and a half left to go on those volleyballs. They're on the Give Butter. Is that how they find it?
They are. And so the address there, because we don't have it on our mobile stream here, the address is givebutter.com/SaintsVB.
Saints VB.
You know what the VB stands for?
Volleyball.
Volleyball. You get your bid in on that, or you can just simply donate. There's 2 tabs at the top when you go in there. The first tab will just take it. Hey, I want to contribute so these girls can have these rings that they busted their butts for this last season, and what a great season it was for them. Won a state championship, 4th ever state championship in Saints history, 1st ever for volleyball. And we did a little math. I think it was over 121A teams in the state of Iowa. How often, statistically, should you win a state championship?
How often?
Once every 120 years. Statistically,
Statistically,
right?
yep.
If everybody shared that equally.
Right.
So what a great opportunity for these girls. They just want rings. They want to remember that forever.
And so they're also, they've got 2 volleyballs with cases. I got 2 cases. And what was the third thing? Was it just the 2 balls? Oh, and then just donate. Then just donate.
And they can just donate.
Yep.
You bet.
Right,
GiveButter.com/SaintsVB. Skippy D'Angelo, happy birthday on Wednesday. Tomorrow to you.
Thanks, buddy. Hope I get my chili tomorrow.
I hope you get your chili and cinnamon rolls. Thanks for helping out on this
Please
one.
don't cancel school.
Please don't cancel. Thanks for joining us, dude. See ya.
Competing in the sports that are near to their hearts. Thank you for supporting St. Ansgar, and thank you for giving butter.
Fuel up, champ. Life's better when you give butter.
Thank you, Patterson Seed in St. Ansgar, for your generous contributions to Saints TV. For more information on how Patterson Seed can help you get higher yields, contact Mike Patterson at mike@pattersonseed.com.
At Canine Cabin, I'm treated like a king.
Invest in their future. Choose St. Ansgar State Bank.
And we've got a really pretty cool rock here.
This is from LR Falk Construction.
This broadcast is made possible thanks to the generous contributions of the advertisers you see here, as well as the Foundation for the Enhancement of Mitchell County and the Saints Legacy Fund.
Relax. We've got a policy for that.
The Mitchell County Substance Abuse Coalition creates awareness of the impact of substance abuse and encourages change through collaborative prevention efforts. The Mitchell County Substance Abuse Coalition meets on the 4th Tuesday of each month at 1:30 p.m. at the Mitchell County Courthouse in Osage. We are looking for new members to join the coalition to work together to build healthy communities within Mitchell County.
Big banks know your balance. St. Ansgar State Bank knows you.
Mustache makes him a man, the candle makes him a ladies' man. Milkhouse Candles, tonight's the night.
Rocks don't call in sick. Rocks don't complain. They also don't get promoted.
At Mitchell County Public Health and Home Health, we protect, strengthen, and improve the health and well-being of our community through collaboration, prevention, education, and advocacy. From public health services to home health care, we're dedicated to quality care where and when you need it. Because we believe in thriving communities, with healthy people where everyone has access to quality care. Mitchell County Public Health and Home Health. Local care, lifelong impact.
Thank you Box K Beef and Freeman Welding for your generous contributions to keep this stream free to watch. The Canine Cabin Kenneling and Pet Services proudly supports our Saints athletes.
Oh my, milk house is getting bubbly.
They've sealed up the roof tighter than a hippo in a hot tub, and now I'm homeless.
I can always find the perfect gift at Home Sweet Home in St. Ansgar. Colbert Realtors helped us find the perfect home.
Love you guys!
A good girlfriend is like a rock. Yeah, I'm not sure why I said that.
Every single job that we do, either one or both of the owners are on the roof overseeing and often installing the products, which is something that we really pride ourselves on and make sure that we're going above and beyond.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by St. Ansgar Chiropractic.
No training required. Rock showed up ready.
Oh, thank God. Please tell me you brought Paradise Pizza.
You've got to get to know Joe.
Town & Country Insurance Agency is a proud supporter of Saints TV.
Are we taking the whole mobile banking thing too literally? Our customers want exactly this.
Please send milk house candles. It's cold in here.
Bank where decisions are made across the desk, not across the country.
time for a new golf cart. Miners Outdoor is major tough.
Seed, chemical, nutrition, fertility. 3 Roots Ag is rooted in rural, and that's why our roots run deep. Hey, Mom. Better call Adams Painting and Drywall again.
When painting a room, it's best to use a roller.
There's a better way to buy crop insurance. You've got to get to know Joe.
Just like a perfect figure skating routine, your financial journey deserves balance, precision, and confidence. At St. Ansgar State Bank, we support every step, from your first savings account to your biggest leaps in life. Whether you're carving out a future for your family or spinning toward retirement, our team is here to help you land it with grace. Local roots, trusted service, financial strength that shines. St. Ansgar State Bank is a proud sponsor of Community Champions, on the ice and beyond.
When you need a hero, contact the boys at Al's Electric in St. Ansgar.
Family-owned and operated Patterson Seed is your solution to higher yields.
Cars hit me all the time. Luckily, Charleston Body Repair fixes you up fast.
I asked the rock for advice. It stayed silent. That's fair, I suppose.
With soybeats.com, my candle making is on cloud 9.
We have established that the accused
All right. We are getting ready here for the boys' showdown. Varsity showdown between the St. Ansgar Saints versus these Osage Green Devils. Osage Green Devils came to St. Ansgar and beat St. Ansgar in the first matchup of the season. The Saints would like to do just the same to these Green Devils here tonight. Check this out, Lady Genius. Points scored almost the same. The Saints 58.2 versus Osage's 60. The points against 50 versus 49. The differential 7 versus 10. These two teams are very, very evenly matched up. Field goal percentage 41.9 for the Saints and 40.2 for the Green Devils. 3-point percentage a little better for Osage. They're hitting about 1 out of 3, and the St. Ansgar Saints are hitting a little more than 1 out of 5. You want to know who your leading scorers are?
I sure do.
Well, I'll tell you. Trey Johans leads scoring for the Saints, followed by Anthony Schnabel and Derek Heeman. For the Green Devils, it's Quinn Street with 21.5, Griffin Eulenhop with 12, and Evan Bremer with 7.3. I didn't talk about Trey's number of points. He scores 12.2 per game. Anthony Schnabel with 11.8. So those two are pretty tight. Heeman, the big man underneath, scoring 8.8 points per game. Should be a good one here.
Didn't St. Ansgar and Osage both have a double overtime against North Butler?
Oh my goodness, this is so true.
Back-to-back weeks or something like that.
They did.
That's how evenly matched up to it. They're even doing double overtimes.
Double overtime, and so the interesting thing about that is we were in North Butler, right, and played North Butler to double overtime. 4. Yes, you heard me right. That's not a typo. 4.
Typo.
4 of our guys fouled out that night, and we lost by 2 in double overtime. These Osage Green Devils played their double overtime game on their home court. I have no idea who fouled out, but they played at home and won in double overtime. 2 very evenly matched teams. Let's listen to starting lineups. Mike's out.
Introducing the starting lineups for the St. Ansgar Saints. Number 3, Trey Joher. Number 11, Gavin Squire. Number 22, Anthony Schmidt. Number 24, Joe Clevenger. And number 32, Derek Heumann.
Don't panic, it's going to get dark.
The answer is coached by Jason Squire and assisted by Eric Klein and Logan Zipsey. And now for your Osage Green Devils, number 1, Quinn Street. Number 2, Griffin Eulenhoff. Number 3, Cooper Street. Number 10, Evan Reamer. And number 44, Sawyer Brandon. Osage is coached by Mike Ron, assisted by Ryan Huffman and Eric Goddard.
So, Lady Genius, I don't know what the situation is. They had an issue yesterday with the heat, and I don't know what's going on in here today. We got it. Thank you. Scott should be all over that, I think. So thank you so much, Tara. Tara Franzen took care of the ladies' scoreboard for us, and that's a nice reminder to put it up here for the boys. Thank you, Tara, for helping us out with
that. For those of you joining us, you are not confused. They have switched us. They've swapped the home and visitor side. So
we were
all
some
confused
answers
when we got here, because we've been sitting on the other side all these years since the gym was built.
Do we know what happened? Why? What happened?
I asked an Osage parent, and they said they were told they're trying to improve the flow of the Osage side.
The flow.
I guess.
Are they coming in from a different side? Because it seems
really
like this is the...
She wasn't sure either why, if that made any sense.
Wait a minute.
That's where we're at.
Where
That's
is
what I
the
was told.
concession stand?
It is on that side.
It's closer to that side. More people over there, that would make sense.
There you go.
The flow of money. I like that. The flow of money.
All right, here we go.
So if you're here for the kind of the opening lineup announcement, I mentioned yesterday they had some issues with the heat in this gymnasium. It was cold. They got that resolved, but I think that there's I don't know if there's a lighting problem, but during the girls' game and the boys' game, I noticed that for some reason all the lights went out in here when they announced the Osage kids' name, which is unfortunate. You couldn't really see them doing their high fives and chest bumps and stuff like that, but it did happen. So hopefully they get that electrical problem fixed. Osage gets their lights back during the opening lineups.
All right, Quinn Street, first to score for Osage. Ball's in the hands of Trey Johans.
Street accustomed to scoring. The dude gets over 20 points a game on average.
Trey responds.
Both leading scorers getting her cooking early here at Osage. If you are an Osage Green Devil fan, trust that we'll do the best job of calling the best game that we possibly can. There is a stream that they have going on. I think they're having some technical issues starting that off at first. I think they've got that resolved. And if you're looking for girls varsity wrestling, well, that's on a different stream. Thank you to Jared Stricker for getting that one cooking over in Sumner, Fredericksburg.
That first foul is on Tony Schnabel. Called against.
No surprises there. That dude is an aggressive player.
That he is. He's very strong.
A difference maker.
You know, he's used to playing basketball in Minnesota until last year, so they play a whole different style up there.
Is it 6-on-6? What do they do up there?
It's just very aggressive. Like, it's amazing. They come out alive. All right, that was Cooper Street. Just scored for Osage. Trey throws one up. Doesn't quite fall. Ball's brought down by Griffin Uhlenhop. I think I always say that name wrong. Uhlenhop, right? Uhlenhop, yeah.
Great job by Derek He-Man. A lot of people call him He-Man, but his real name is He-Man. Great rebound on that last one.
Derek drives, throws it out to Trey. Throws it to Tony. He's going to shoot a three. Doesn't quite get there. Quinn Street bringing it down the court.
Street. And Osage is off and running with a 7-2 lead here in the first quarter of this one. Under 5 minutes to go. Thank you, Scott Winia, Papa Cass, for your help with the scoreboard tonight.
Derek takes it in.
Oof.
Oh, it was a pretty shot.
Had a great shot there.
Didn't quite fall there.
Would have been prettier had it gone in.
Yeah, for sure.
Brandow.
Sawyer Brandow. First 2 points for him. Got a timeout called by St. Ansgar.
So Osage off to the races in this one. We saw in the girls' game, it just felt a little, and Lindsay said a lot of times, just felt different. Felt a little lackluster. Everything about it. There was quiet in this gymnasium. The girls weren't playing their normal game. There was a lot to question in that game, but I think both teams were starting off a little bit slow. The Saints ladies went down in that one, 8-14 at one point before they decided, you know what, let's go ahead and play our game a little bit more.
And they hit, was it 5 threes in a row?
Yeah, they weren't hitting them at all at first, and then
Yeah.
they started hitting them. That changed
That was
the game.
pretty incredible. All right.
Osage
Saints
off the
bringing it
races in
down.
this one, but the Saints starting off a little slower than they'd like. Down by 7. Joe.
Little
Almost
shuffle
like
pass
almost
got
like to see
stolen
Joe
by
take a
Osage.
shot on that. Heeman with a rebound.
Heeman brings it down the court. He decides, I'm just going to take
great
this
job,
one in.
Heeman. I'd like to see more of that from him tonight.
Yes. Scores now, St. Ansgar 4, Osage 9. 3.5 minutes left in the first quarter.
Street. Schnabel.
Gallo. Geez, Schnabel recovers it. Thought he was going to lose it there. Covers it, gets 2. Way to finish.
Good job by the Saints. Street for 3. Bounce goes Osage's way.
I love the scoreboards where they have the numbers and then you can follow how many points and fouls they have. That was Quinn Street with the 3. He now has 6 points.
That's nice to have that, isn't it?
Yep. All right, Saints are setting up a play. Joe says, you just go ahead, go that direction. I got this.
Talked about earlier, Saints coming in this one 7-5 overall. The Green Devils are 8-4, only 1 game apart. That one goes to Squire, the rebound that is. Ooh, nice
Squire
pass.
shoots it up. Doesn't quite go in.
Quinn Street with the rebound. For 3. And drains it. Street already with 9 points in this one.
Two minutes to go. Trey says, oh, double dribble. He knew it too as soon as he did it.
I was wondering why he was getting up so kind of lacklusterly.
Don't you hate when you do stuff like that? It's so frustrating. All right. We've got Porter Schweisaw in the game and Colton Winia.
I like it when those dudes are in.
I do too. I feel like the
magic happens.
Pace of the game goes up a little faster. Porter's going to inbound it to Trey. Here we go. Let's see what this first play with these guys look like. Oh, we got Mully in too. I missed that. Connor Mullenbeck's in the game as well.
Oof. Porter too much, but that one goes
out of bounds. Red ball.
Noah Gallagher attempts the rebound on that one. And
we've got a great reffing crew here tonight.
We do, don't we?
We do.
Can we get these guys up here at halftime?
I asked them.
Did you?
I did ask them.
What'd they say?
I told them they should come, throw some headphones on, tell us how they feel about the game.
And they said?
What did you think they say?
Well, the fact that they weren't here during the girls' halftime tells me what they said.
They weren't too excited about it.
Trey, great job drawing the foul on that one. Maybe I want to know specifically what they said. Obviously, it was denial, so the general answer is no, but specifically what did they say?
I think it was more the look like, really, we can't do that. We can't do it. I think they think they'd get in a little bit of trouble.
Is there a rule?
Probably an unspoken one. All
Trey
right,
Hansi misses the first one. Randall back in. He's a big dude.
Yeah, he is. Trey's shooting his second free throw.
Trey off the front of the rim on both shots. I'm telling you, it feels like every gym is just a little different. It takes a little getting used to.
Yeah.
Saints in general, not a great free throw percentage. We talk about that a lot during these games. A little different in game, I suppose, than it is in practice, but Colton Winney on street. And Guacamole
Pass
on the other
Trey.
street.
Does a little turn. Oh, he gets foul drawn on Quinn Street. That'll be his first foul. Porter gets the ball, passes back to Trey. Back to Porter. Passes it into Colton, gets deflected away. Osage running down the court with it. Quinn Street hits another three. He's kind of on fire.
Yes.
That's 12 points for him.
Yes, he is kind of on fire. This is the first quarter. Are all of his points on threes? Because that would be 4.
I think so, yeah.
Trey for
Jones
3.
Gets 3. Woo! There we go. Now if we could just get a few more like the girls did at the end of the first quarter, that'd be nice. But we've got 28 seconds to go. I don't see that happening.
No shot clock. Osage would like to take the last shot here.
Quinn's just holding on to the ball.
Happy to dribble it as long as we'll let them.
Here we go. They're putting their play in motion. Molly's guarding Quinn. Quinn goes up for the easy layup.
Got enough time here to score if we decide to.
All right, end of the first quarter. St. Ansgar 9, Osage 20. Quinn Street high score for Osage with 14. I think Trey's our high scorer with 5.
Yeah, not the first quarter the Saints wanted to see happen. The shots just weren't going. We've got Quinn Street, Quinn Street, and we got 2 fouls on the board. That's Yulin Hop, each with 1 foul. The Saints, none of the players on the floor have any fouls so far.
Quinn Street does average 21.5 points per game.
Yeah, with an average of 21.5, if he keeps up the cadence that he's got started here, He's going to have 56 points.
Yeah.
So Saints need to slow him down. He is, well, chat's open. I know I missed one of his shots. Did he make 4 3-pointers? That's what I want to pretend anyway.
Trey is our high points per game scorer, and he averages 12.2. So Trey's going to have to step it up, and we're going to have to get some more defense on Quinn if we're going to win this game.
Gary Oakland, thank you for chiming in. Gary Oakland is donating 100 grand, Gary, is that right? Towards the Saints volleyball? He says it was confirmed until Lindsay said grand.
Lindsay.
Okay.
Rebound. Oh, we've got Jackson Broom in the game. Matt
Hey, this
Clevenger.
is a guy we can get hot on 3-pointers and we can get right back in.
That's right.
He is due.
Joe Clevenger with the ball, passes it to Tony. Back to Joe.
So Lindsay was talking about his robe that he wears after volleyball. He won it at a Pheasants Forever banquet. And I said the folks at home want to see him in this robe. Ooh, I thought that was going great.
Nice rebound by Joe Clevenger.
Probably should have gotten a foul against him on that as well, but we'll take the points. See, we'll take the points and a chance for another one on that foul. She was 16 in this one, looking to add to it here. And he does.
Gavin Squire bringing the ball down the court. Passes it off to Matt Clevenger. Tony's got it. He takes it up for a shot.
Yep.
Gets deflected.
Absolutely. He was hit on the wrist on that one. No call. You can see Anthony saying, hey. Gets called there, though. That one's going to go against Joe based on Joe's response.
Right. Not sure he agrees or he's mad. I don't know.
I think he knew as soon as the whistle blew. And Street is cooking tonight. He's got 17 points here with 6:35 remaining in the first half. I'd say defensively, exactly what the Saints did not want to see happen.
Joe has 2 fouls now. Feels a little early for that, but
It sure does.
He's going to have to be careful.
We're going to need him.
We are. Derek Heeman gets the rebound. Saints head down to their basket.
Uhlenhop tries to save the ball and steps out in the process.
Little one-on-one conversation between the ref and Uhlenhop.
So the question for Skippy D'Angelo was, how much would Saints donors need to donate to Give Butter tonight? Whether it was Give Butter or to the basketball auction, what would they have to give tonight in order to see a picture of Lindsay in his Pheasants Forever robe?
Oh, boy.
And Lindsay specified 100.
He didn't specify it was 100.
But then he followed it up with grand by Gary Oakland. And that's
funny.
what Gary was commenting
man.
on.
A
Joe
nice
nearly has
rebound.
that bucket.
He did almost have it. All right, Saints.
So I'll just make a general statement. If in general we can see $300 worth of Give Butter donations this evening, and I get the little email notifications. If you don't want me to say your name, I won't say your name. But for $300, I am going to ensure you that we will see a picture of Skippy D'Angelo in his coveted robe for Friday night's game.
I don't know, man. I'm not sure anyone wants to see that.
Oh, no. I can't think of anybody who wouldn't want to see that.
Oh, yikes. Too funny.
Saints down by 14. These refs are letting them play a little bit here tonight. They did in the girls' game, too. Don't mind that so much. We don't want ticky-tacky stuff going on.
I'm really happy to see the size of our student section tonight. They must have let wrestling out early so they could come to this game. I've seen a lot of wrestlers down there.
A little against street.
It's pretty awesome. Getting some junior high basketball players in now. Got good mamas going to pick them up.
Yeah, what is there a theme tonight? I see a kind of a straw hat going on down there.
I don't know. Oh my gosh, that was a great move by Derek Heeman. Drives down the middle, does
back to the game. I'm still learning this thing. Oh, there you go, Joe.
nice
baby, Joe.
Move by Joe. Big guys in the center making something happen here. We got a score of 15-25. Quinn responds.
You know, Quinn's a great basketball player. He's the kind of guy that can just decide, you know what, I'm going to go own it. I'm not going to let these guys get to single digits. He does just that right there.
Nice fake by Derek Heeman.
Oh,
he
nice
goes
basket.
in and makes another basket.
Saves that by 10.
Job being the big guy in the middle there, Derek. 6 points for Derek. Got to travel.
Travis call on Cooper Street. Schnabel bringing it in.
Got Colton Winia back in the game.
Oh,
nice.
That's a great play.
Oh,
it does not go, but sure should go.
Get that ball. Nice job,
Great
Derek.
Great job. So I thought that was tipped out of his hands, but I think you thought about passing, second guessed, and it slipped out of Derek's hands. Okay, so I'm going to take a look at my emails. Remind me the next time out we're going to take a look at that. The website is givebutter.com/SaintsFan.
Okay.
If you want to just donate to Saints TV, 100% of the donations go back to St. Andrew's School. If you want to donate to those basketballs, whether it's just a donation or to get your name in there for the auction, that's givebutter.com/SaintsVB. VB stands, of course, for volleyball. Both start with Give Butter. One ends Saints Fan, one ends Saints VB. Great job by Schnabel. And the lead is 8 for the Osage Green Devils.
Playing a man defense. Right, need to switch to a zone just to see if we can throw Quinn off his game a little bit.
Yep, Street again just decides to own it. 21 points already. That's his average in a game. And we're almost 3 minutes remaining in the first half.
Yeah.
Oof. Shot is long for Heeman.
Hop comes down. Foul is called on Derek Heeman, I believe.
Trey.
Oh, it's on Trey. Derek. Thought he pointed at Derek.
I thought so too, but I saw him hold up 3 digits on one hand and
well, Derek is 32.
And 0 on the other. None. Not a 0.
That's
no digits.
Trey's first foul. We have Connor Mullen back in the game.
Griffin Eulenhop takes the second shot. That's good.
All right. It's time for something to happen here, Saints. Colton Winia drives, shoves it off to Trey, gives it to Molly. Back to Colton. Tony thinks about it. Decides he's going to drive.
Oh.
Shoots up a jumper, doesn't quite make it in.
I tell you what, if those jumpers were going for us, and I'm not speaking of just tonight, it seems like we've just kind of been cursed by the jumper that doesn't quite make it.
That was Noah Dallinger who just...
Trey for three. Nothing but net, and that wasn't
Ooh,
in a good
nice
way.
job, Tony. Good defense.
Schnabel.
Tries to steal the ball back.
Peterson. Ethan Peterson. Saints have one, and Ethan Peterson on their team as well.
Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Quinn now has 24 points. We're going to have to double team him or something. Saints passing it around. Connor rolling back. Nice job. 2 points for Connor.
Ethan Peterson unfortunately got a pair of tights on sale. He only had one leg in them. Poor fella. That's all right.
45 seconds left.
I think it's stylish.
Half.
I think it's stylish.
They put it back in the hands of Quinn Street, who banks it.
Street just a good ball player.
All right. Come on, Saints. We're down by 16 at this time.
Oof.
Nice little move there by Tony Schnabel. Goes right around that Osage Green Devil. Do we know, is Quinn going to play basketball for somebody?
We know he's not.
Oh, he's playing football, isn't he?
Yeah.
That's right. I kind of forgot.
All right, chance here with 3 seconds.
Trey dunks it. That'll get us going.
Let's take.
So easy. Wouldn't that be fun if we could jump that high?
Yeah.
Sparrows are supposed to be able to fly. We really don't have any vertical in
We're
our
more
family.
like ostriches without the speed. All right, Lady Genius, not the first half that we were hoping for if you're a Saints fan, but considering that Street has 26 points already in this game in one half of play, maybe it's a win that we're only behind by 12. Saints need to come back, find a way to score some points, win the third quarter, then win the fourth, find their way back into this game. But that was a really quick first half.
It sure was. It'll be fun to see what adjustments are made. All
you
right.
got it. We'll be back here with the second half in just a little bit. Crank that volume. It's these sponsors that keep Saints TV free to watch.
Never got to know Joe.
For a lifetime of poor decisions, I hereby sentence you to life in prison. This is the kind of thing that can happen when you don't know Joe. Get to know Joe.
Harvest is right around the corner, but Farmer State Bank is more than just a bank for farmers. So whether you're a small business owner, a student, or a family, FSB is the right financial solutions for you. We are a family-owned local community bank with 7 locations across North Iowa. Visit one of them today or check out our website at fsbbanks.com.
Oh my goodness!
At St. Ansgar State Bank, we do the heavy lifting so that you can focus on what really matters.
St. Ansgar State Bank, celebrating 135 years.
When innovation meets horsepower, great things happen. Johnson Oil keeps Absolute Energy moving, fueling their plant with off-road diesel, swapping forklift cylinders, and setting tanks for the crews that keep the work going strong. And from Absolute's locally made E85 to the roads of North Iowa and southern Minnesota, we deliver it straight to our customers. 1 mile, 1 tank, 1 partnership at a time. Because powering progress takes more than fuel. It takes trust. Johnson Oil. Contact us today for more.
Before I knew Joe.
Before I knew Joe.
Before I knew Joe. Before I knew Joe.
Before I knew
Joe.
Before I knew Joe.
Before I knew Joe.
Before I knew Joe, buying crop insurance was hard. There's a better way to buy crop insurance. You got to get to know Joe.
You know, there is a better way to buy crop insurance. You've got to get to know Joe.
Take care of your spine. St. Ansgar Chiropractic.
Focus Insurance Team. Safeguarding our neighbors in northern Iowa and southern Minnesota from risk.
It's Saints TV's goal to bring the game to those who are unable to cheer from the stands. Watching the stream is free. Creating it is not. Please consider donating to our cause through our donation partner, Give Butter. 100% of your donation goes directly to the St. Ansgar school system, where it is used for the education of our students, the equipment used to create these streams, and the athletic department so that our students can keep competing in the sports that are near to their hearts. Thank you for supporting St. Ansgar, and thank you for giving butter.
Fuel up, champ. Life's better when you give butter.
Thank you, Patterson Seed and St. Ansgar, for your generous contributions to Saints TV. For more information on how Patterson Seed can help you get higher yields, contact Mike Patterson at mike@pattersonseed.com.
At Canine Cabin, I'm treated like a king.
Invest in their future. Choose St. Ansgar State Bank.
And we've got a really pretty cool rock here.
This is from LR Falk Construction.
This broadcast is made possible thanks to the generous contributions of the advertisers you see here, as well as the Foundation for the Enhancement of Mitchell County and the Saints Legacy Fund.
Relax. We've got a policy for that.
The Mitchell County Substance Abuse Coalition creates awareness of the impact of substance abuse and encourages change through collaborative prevention efforts. The Mitchell County Substance Abuse Coalition meets on the fourth Tuesday of each month at 1:30 p.m. at the Mitchell County Courthouse in Osage. We are looking for new members to join the coalition to work together to build healthy communities within Mitchell County.
Big banks know your balance. St. Ansgar State Bank knows you.
Mustache makes him a man,
The candle makes him a ladies' man. Milk house candles. Tonight's the night.
Rocks don't call in sick. Rocks don't complain. They also don't get promoted.
At Mitchell County Public Health and Home Health, we protect, strengthen, and improve the health and well-being of our community through collaboration, prevention, education, and advocacy. From public health services to home health care, we're dedicated to quality care where and when you need it. Because we believe in thriving communities, with healthy people where everyone has access to quality care. Mitchell County Public Health and Home Health. Local care, lifelong impact.
Thank you Box K Beef and Freeman Welding for your generous contributions to keep this stream free to watch. The Canine Cabin Kenneling and Pet Services proudly supports our Saints athletes.
Oh my, milk house is getting bubbly. They've sealed up the roof tighter than a hippo in a hot tub, and now I'm homeless.
I can always find the perfect gift at Home Sweet Home in St. Ansgar.
Colbert Realtors helped us find the perfect home.
Love you, Dad!
A good girlfriend is like a rock. Yeah, I'm not sure why I said that.
Every single job that we do, either one or both of the owners are on the roof overseeing and often installing the products, which is something that we really pride ourselves on and make sure that we're going above and beyond.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by St. Ansgar Chiropractic.
No training required. Rock showed up ready.
Oh, thank God. Please tell me you brought Paradise Pizza.
You've gotta get to know Joe.
Town & Country Insurance Agency is a proud supporter of Saints TV.
Are we taking the whole mobile banking thing too literally? Our customers want exactly this.
Please send milk house candles. It's cold in here.
Bank where decisions are made across the desk, not across the country.
Time for a new golf cart. Miners Outdoor is major tough.
Seed, chemical, nutrition, fertility. 3 Roots Ag is rooted in rural, and that's why our roots run deep. Hey, Mom. Better call Adams Painting and Drywall again.
When painting a room, it's best to use a roller.
There's a better way to buy crop insurance. You've got to get to know Joe.
If you don't know Joe, there's something wrong with you. And hey, quick check-in. So we'd asked the question about what happened to the other half of Ethan Peterson's leggings. I don't think it was a sale. I don't think that was a deal. But if you do know, chime in. Chat's open. Also, we were actually just told here recently that our sound cut out when we were talking about the robe challenge. So here's the challenge. Skippy D'Angelo, if we can get, collectively, we're going to combine, for the sake of this, we're not actually combining, but just we're going to take the combined number of Give Butter donations that are made tonight. The combined number of Give Butter donations, if it equals $300, and that could be a bid toward basketballs, it could be a donation toward basketballs, it could be a donation toward our Saints TV streams, which 100% goes back to school. If we see $300, Skippy D'Angelo will sport his absolutely sporting Pheasants Forever robe that he wears on volleyball night. We'll get a picture of that to share on Friday's broadcast versus North Butler. Is that? I mean, aren't you excited for that, Lady Genius?
I just don't even know what to say about that. All right, the game is back on, though. So let's go. Come on, Saints. Saints are down 25-37.
Susan and Tracy Swift, #1 superfans. These guys they're giving butter every time they watch a game. It's as if they paid to be in a seat. Thank you both so much. They are, honestly, they are Give Butter's most frequent contributor. But we do have our stats up.
That's fantastic.
And we're a long way. We're over $200 away from getting our $300 so that we can get that Lindsay in a robe for Friday. So give butter. Get in there.
All right,
if you already have a bid in the volleyball, bid higher.
All right, back to the game. We got Tony Schnabel at the line. He just made his first free throw. He's going to shoot another one.
GiveButter.com/SaintsFan or GiveButter.com/SaintsVB. We'll keep talking about that because we don't have actually the QR on the stream except for that when that little ad runs.
All right. We certainly do appreciate everyone who gives butter. That's for sure.
We really do.
Lots of great things. So we thank you for that.
An attempted three-pointer by, I think that was Uhlenhop.
It sure was.
Steal
by number 10, Everett Bremer. Sorry.
Bremer on the stealer.
I should wear my cheaters. I can't read my bound apps very good.
Oh, nice little pass to the outside.
Oh, we have an ankle injury. Possibly. Got Cooper limping off.
Cooper Street makes that little shot, but comes down funny on that.
He's not happy about it either.
Not happy.
Nope. All right. Saints inbounding. Trey bringing it down the court. Got our starters in. Trey Johans to Derek Heeman, Tony Schnabel, Joe Clevenger, and Gavin Squire.
One just taken away by Street. You mentioned just before the half, Street, a great basketball player, but he is going to college to play football at UNI next year.
What's his position going to be?
Well, I suppose the folks at home are going to have to be patient to find that out. But I don't know. He's quarterback for the Green Devils this year.
He was the quarterback, right?
Yeah. But he's just a great athlete, right? So I think one thing we know about college coaches is that they love four-sport athletes.
Yes, they do.
Because it means they haven't really peaked in any one of their sports. So if they see him as a good football player, a good athlete in general, you might be thinking quarterback. You might be thinking something else. Chat's open. If you know the answer to that, chime in.
Saints trying to set up an offense here. Joe. Clevenger.
Oh, Joe. I thought for sure that was going. Speaking of Joe, if you don't know Joe, then you just don't know. Thank you, Joe Beeland, and Beeland Ag Risk Services for your generous contributions to keep Saints TV free to watch. If you're buying crop insurance and you're not buying it from Joe, what's wrong with you? You got to get to know Joe.
Those are the best Saints TV commercials. Get to know Joe commercials. For sure. All right. Trey shoots one up. Doesn't quite get there. Well, it gets there. Just doesn't make it in the basket. All right, we've got Yulin Hott bringing it down the court.
Yulin Hott, pretty crafty move there.
Oh, shucks.
Joe.
Joe grabs the ball, but his foot was on the line. Called out of bounds. Osage ball. I don't think our people at home got to see the little people playing at halftime, but they must have been like 6-year-olds out there.
Yeah, and this place was absolutely crazy with noise cheering for these kids.
It was pretty fun.
It was fun to watch.
High schoolers were really getting into it.
That's how I got to be at these games, Lady Genius. Like, yeah, you can watch the games from home and see the game, but there's so much that you miss. You miss the popcorn.
Quinn shooting up another three, and there it goes. He is now up to 29 points. He pretty much has scored more than half of the points for his team.
Quinn Street is, I don't know what the record is here in this gymnasium or in Osage in general, but Quinn Street is absolutely piling on the points, specifically piling on the three-pointers, but he's on fire tonight.
Joe Clevenger goes down the middle of the lane. Yulin Hott against Trey.
Osage doing a great job with the defensive rebounds. Push a little bit here. Yeah, St. Ansgar.
We're kind of going back and forth.
Slow down a little bit.
Yulin Hott gets the easy layup. And we have a timeout called by St. Ansgar. St. Ansgar just can't find their momentum tonight. Kind of getting shut down by the guy who's scoring 29 points, I think.
Yeah, and it feels like and we have the ability to play fast, but that's definitely Osage's game so far tonight. So when you see St. Ansgar try and push instead of being patient, that has an impact. They're not getting the offensive rebounds that we would like to. So Osage doing a great job boxing out, finding a way to get those defensive rebounds for Osage. So Saints just got to make sure they're taking good shots. Make that shot. If you're not getting the offensive rebounds, there's something better than that. Make your shot. Hopefully whatever the coach says in this huddle right now gets them cooking.
There you go.
Just in case our mic's cut off again. We're tracking the butter tonight. We're looking for $300. Oh, thank you. We got another donation. Tammy Cofoot, thank you for your generous contribution. to give butter.
Thank you, Tammy.
Tammy, you're fantastic.
Yes, she is.
And, of course, Tracy and Susan Swift, as always, giving butter. Got a ways to go, folks. Lady Genius, I think if we had the QR code on the screen, we could get $500 tonight. But because we don't, that's my fault.
Well, you didn't know. You didn't know Lindsay was going to offer to be in a robe in a picture on Zane's TV.
Well, he hasn't yet. But, I mean, technically.
No, he offered to do that.
For $100,000. We're going to get it done for $300.
Does he know this?
You will. But we got to get to 300. Like, this is a conversation that I'm not anxious to have with him. Don't get me wrong.
How did this even come about?
We were talking about volleyball. And actually, we're talking about playing to the level of your competition. And he was like, yeah, I understand how that feels. And then somehow we got into his robe discussion, which was interesting.
Well, you hate robes, so I can't even imagine you having that discussion.
Yeah, I don't allow them in my house. But Lindsay's not going to be bringing it to my house.
Oh, gosh. All right, Derek Heeman. Be big in the middle.
Oh.
He draws a foul. Nice job, Derek. He will be shooting 2. That is on number 44, the big guy, Brandow.
Brandow commits his
second foul. Oh, no, sorry, his first foul. He has 2 points. One foul, 2 points.
Yeah, it's funny. Your fouls and points are actually reversed on 2 portions of the scoreboard, right? Tricky.
Tricky.
It's kind of like walking into this gymnasium thinking you know where you're supposed to sit. That doesn't happen here tonight either.
So confusing here in Osage tonight.
If you missed it, we talked about it earlier. Muhlenhop with a really nice shot there. I've seen him take that shot a couple times tonight. I would say he's practiced it a few times. I think Heeman has a chance to be the difference maker in this game.
I do too. These shots just got to start falling.
Yeah, we saw it earlier. That's a deep.
My gosh, Quinn Street is
three-pointer
on
for Street.
fire. This is crazy. He has 32 points. Most of them are 3-pointers.
Yeah, I don't know what the 3-point record is.
Oh, shucks.
Little miscommunication there leaves Coach displeased.
All right, we've got a new crew in. Got Porter Schweisaw, Connor Mullenbeck.
Cooper Street back in. So if you're wondering about his ankle injury, he went down earlier on. Appears to be okay.
Ooh, they've got a fancy little circle play. That's not an inbound play. Interesting.
Should be laws against that one.
Quinn's going
Quinn
in
Street's
the center.
playing.
4 red guys.
Only the second missed shot of the night for Street.
Third.
Now the third. I may be exaggerating a little bit, but it does feel that way.
It does. Mullenbeck.
Mullenbeck. Oh,
nice.
Beautiful 2-point shot.
That was pretty.
Speaking of shot, thank you, Scott. Winia Papakas for running the scoreboard tonight.
Saints need to steal that basketball, go make a difference on the other end of the court a few times so we can get caught up in this game. Double team in this. Oh my gosh. There we go. Good job. Let's go, Saints. Derek Heeman brings it down, shoots a 3. Oh.
I thought Heeman was feeling that.
It's always fun when those centers shoot a 3.
Even more fun when it goes, wouldn't you say?
It'd be way more fun. I know Lindsay would love to get a 3-point shot in.
So I'm not sure the camera caught that or not, but Squire looking to make a pass. It gets blocked. Squire attempting to, the ball shoots up in the air and attempting to get that rebound off the block. Squire knocks it out of bounds. Muhlenhop off the screen.
Rebounded by Trey Johans. Johans.
Hansi.
Getting a play in motion here on the Saints side. Swinging it around. Molly's hands.
There it is.
Nice pass from Porter. Has this great vision of the court. He just knows where people are. He can see where that ball needs to go, and he just does a great job of passing it to the person who can use it the best.
And on top of that, so, I mean, you're an occupational therapist, right? So, you know, like there's a difference between fast twitch and slow twitch muscles. I think he has fast twitch muscles in his brain. He thinks so fast.
Synapses are firing at an amazing rate.
Yes.
Oh, man. 4.9 seconds left in the third quarter. Rebound by Trey Johans.
Trey's thinking about scoring. Hopefully knows what the clock says. He does. Oh.
All right, scores 32-53. We're going to head to some commercial breaks here in between the third and fourth quarter.
Yeah, I don't know that we need to. Maybe. You think it'll help us?
Let's do it.
All right.
You got to get a couple. You got to know Joe commercials in.
Hey, you got to get to know. If you don't know Joe, then you just don't know. Get to know Joe. Crank the volume. These sponsors make Saints TV free to watch.
Just like a perfect figure skating routine, your financial journey deserves balance, precision, and confidence. At St. Ansgar State Bank, we support every step, from your first savings account to your biggest leaps in life. Whether you're carving out a future for your family or spinning toward retirement, our team is here to help you land it with grace. Local roots, trusted service, financial strength that shines. St. Ansgar State Bank is a proud sponsor of Community Champions, on the ice and beyond.
When you need a hero, contact the boys at Al's Electric in St. Ansgar.
Now we're back.
St. Ansgar Saints versus the Osage Green Devils varsity basketball game.
Folks, we're $244 away from getting our Give Butter donations to put Lindsay's already in the robe. We just want to see it live on Saints TV on Friday night. We just need to hit the $300 mark. It's givebutter.com/SaintsFan or givebutter.com/SaintsVB. Nice rebound by Tremont Lamangelo Johans. He needs to get cooking here. He's only got 7.
Oh, on the floor. We do not get the points on that one. Foul happened before the shot.
Come on, Brian Koob. Come on, Koob. Don't you think he was shooting?
He's such a nice guy.
He really is.
Yeah, this really is a great ref team we have there tonight.
I take these guys every time.
We've got Greg Parks, Mr. Koob, and I can't think of the guy's name. I know who he is, but
yeah, Brian Pearson?
That sounds right.
Pierce?
I think
it's Pierce.
Oh, nice job there. Oh, man. Dribbled it all the way, and it looked really good.
Oh, that's not how you want to shoot it, but, man. Oh, I mean, the shot was open, and I'm sure that Schnabel's going to feel the same way I did when he rewatches this. Like, oh, man, like, there it is, but it's tough. Tough when they're not going.
All right, St. Ansgar inbounds it. Looking to set up a play. We get Tony in the middle of the lane, and he scores for 2. Nice job, Tony. Nice job.
Saints down by 20.
We
talked about stats coming into this game and how close these two teams are on paper matched up. I would dare say it's the play of Quinn Street that is making all the difference in this one. Nice play there by the Green Devils. Brandow with a bucket.
Nice job being tough down there.
Sneakily, that dude's left-handed, right?
He sure is. That was 2 by Tony Schnabel. That was interesting. But Joe Clevenger ends up with the ball, passes it to Trey, who is going to shoot the 3, and
it's a pass to Peterson.
Goes a little long. Quinn Street shoots the 3 and doesn't quite go in. Back and forth.
Over the back's the call.
See that guy over there by the basketball hoop? Doesn't it look like he has a baseball bat for a cane or something?
Sure does.
That's the coolest thing I've ever seen, if that's actually what that is.
We'll zoom in on it here when we get a chance.
It just looks like a baseball bat from here.
Schnabel. Off of Peterson.
Off of Peterson.
If that name sounds familiar, yes, the Saints do have a Peterson. And if you're thinking, no, I mean in the girls' game, yes, his sister plays. She's quite a player. A sophomore.
For Osage, yes.
For Osage, yeah.
Oh, wow. Derek throws up there. Scores 2. That's 8 points for Derek Heeman.
That's about Heeman's per game average. Street for 3. Not happening.
Right now, for the Saints, Tony Schnabel is leading with 13 points. Quinn Street is leading with 32 for Osage. Ethan Peterson brings the ball down the court. He is a senior this year.
Hard to believe that dude's a senior, isn't it?
I know, it's crazy. All these kids, you know, we've been watching them play basketball since basically kindergarten, feels like. Just like all those little guys on the court at halftime. Time flies by, man.
Maddie Clevenger. Schnabel.
Rebounded by Brandow, bringing it down by Quinn Street. Back
Street
to Quinn, who shoots a long 3. Rebounded by,
hit shot clock.
Yep. Got Matt Clevenger in the game.
I want to take a look at that cane here so we get it on the screen here, but the cheerleaders.
Now there's a cheerleader blocking the view.
Let's see. Get in there. Yeah.
I think we're going to have to try a different time.
It definitely is. It's got a little rubber bottom around it. Not that we can see. Oh, yeah. Well, there we can see.
We might have to try again another time.
And then what's on it for a handle?
Well.
Oh, we got a handle. Yeah, just like an L-shaped kind of a handle. Really
so talk to that guy after the game. See if he made that himself or if he bought it somewhere.
So check this out. Here's what I'm thinking.
What?
Well, Coach Stephen Sweesaw is not getting any younger. You know,
think he'd appreciate that?
Championship baseball coach, state champion baseball coach, Devin Sweesaw, that guy.
Congratulations, just won a championship. Now,
I think he could use a pair of suspenders and a cane. The suspenders with like the measuring tape. Suspenders.
Coach as in suspenders. That will never happen. It'd be funny though. That'd be fun. I could see him doing that at a Halloween party, maybe. All right, Saints. 4.5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. If something's going to happen, it's going to have to be now.
I mean, it would have been nice 2 quarters ago, but yes, it would have to be one heck of a run, wouldn't it?
It sure
Let's do
would.
it. Stranger things have happened, Lady Genius.
This is true. This is true.
Schnabel to the line.
I feel like free throw practice.
I have to believe they do, right?
Oh, I'm sure they do.
Is it different?
I feel like we
in the
need
game?
to do like 100 a night. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it just hasn't kind of been their thing, has it? But I think the difference in this one has really been Street. He's got 32 points so far.
Yep. It's hard
and
to.
that's after slowing down quite a bit, right?
Right. Got Colton Winia back in the game. And
Great
Tony.
job.
Tough in the middle.
So when he kind of has that ball knocked out of his hand, but Tony all over the rebound and put back.
Yep. 16 points now.
Brandow with some fancy moves.
You know, imagine the playoff schedule will be coming out in the next week or two.
Can you believe we're almost there already?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I think we only have 2 weeks left of regular season play, don't we?
It's early February that the regular season is over. I could probably bring that schedule up, Lady Genius.
Yeah, I could too. I'll look it up.
Peterson with a shot.
I know next week we get to drive a lot because Monday we get to go to Cedar Falls to play at Valley Lutheran.
Valley Lutheran.
Yep.
That'll be fun.
Yep. Boys basketball will be heading to Valley Lutheran on Monday. On Tuesday, we might as well just spend the night in Cedar Falls.
Good inbound pass there to Brandow for the bucket.
On Tuesday, we'll be heading to Nashville Plainfield, so we could just spend the night in Cedar Falls.
Should we do that?
Do some shopping,
Maybe we should do that.
Hang out. So
Ouch.
I think it is a quad on Tuesday versus Nashua.
That'll be in Nashua.
And then on Friday, we will play West Fork at home next week.
So Monday, Tuesday, Friday.
Monday, Tuesday, Friday for the boys. The girls do not have a game on Monday.
Not going somewhere else to play their own game, nothing like that?
Does not look like
So
it.
girls just playing Tuesday, Friday? Two
Yep.
conference games?
Looks like it.
Guacamole shoots 3, rebounded by Vroom. You know, Vroom just hasn't had one of those games this year where he's draining threes. And he's so due. Schnabel, left-handed creeper over the front of the rim. Brings him to 18 points so far on this one. Great job, Schnabel, to make something happen. The Saints within 15. I questioned my math. I reversed the scores earlier during the game. With Skippy's like, no, that isn't right. And I was just so used to looking at the home scoreboard that I subtracted the opposite way. Quinn Street with his first points of the minute.
A minute left of this game. Wonder if we're going to be going out into snow. Have you heard? Is it snowing outside right now?
I've not heard.
I think it's supposed to be, but
Chat's open. If you're watching this from the parking lot, let us know. Vroom under
Tony.
duress, but Schnabel.
Shoots the
You look
three.
disappointed. Was it actually a two-pointer?
I think they gave him 3. It was 18. Now
Yeah,
it's
it's 3.
21.
I mean, he made the shot, and I don't know. I thought he looked disappointed.
Yeah, Schnabel's having a game.
Great job,
I
Schnabel.
think this might be his highest-scoring game of the season.
21 points, pretty dang tasty. Oh, boy.
Oh, little miscommunication, little long pass there. 20
And the Green
seconds
Devils going to be
go.
okay just to kind of
Hang on to it.
hold on to the ball here. Schnabel's shaking hands and doing a little dribble, and good gaming, everybody.
Some good sportsmanship right there.
Yep. No sense in beating ourselves up with a 14-point deficit.
That's it.
going to do it.
The refs are running off of the court. They are ready to go home.
Well, they haven't had a bathroom break in quite some time, and they probably think you're going to come and ask some questions.
Probably.
Come on, guys. Lady Genius is looking at us. She's bringing us mics.
Oh, funny. All right. Well, thanks for joining us tonight, guys and gals. Final score, St. Ansgar 46, Osage 60. Quinn Street with the high score of 34 on the Osage side, and Tony Schnabel with 21 for the Saints.
Nice job. Hey, we talked about basketball next week, but we do have girls top of Iowa Conference wrestling on Friday. Boys top of Iowa Conference. So the conference wrestling is Friday and Saturday. That's kind of how we know we're kind of getting into the season. Next basketball game for these boys and girls will be Friday this week at home versus North Butler. Be there for that. Thanks for joining us for this one. We'll see you next time. Nighty night.